fact that his first one, in comparison to the second one, I saw there was, I'm not going to necessarily say that one looked a little bit more polished than the other, but he was working on two different concepts, right? And there's a lot to take in, for that. Yeah.
I was just going to say, the first one's called Noise Gate, the second one was called Departure.
I just wanted to point out, which I think Liberated Limbs played Colleen Smith's Strelonzo. And Donovan went to CalArts with me, where Colleen Smith, who's the director of Strelonzo, taught at. And both of these two films remind me of a lot of, she did a lot of early sci-fi work in the 90s and early 2000s. Even her new work, which is more video art and installation, still kind of speaks to Afrofuturism. But she has like two films, and those two films exactly reminded me of these two films. A lot of the costume design, that early hardware stuff. She's from Oakland, California. She was an Oakland filmmaker. She lived in LA for a long time. So if you haven't checked out her work, I really recommend checking out that work, because we all kind of look up to her in this world. She was just like an early creator, and that term is steampunk. One, Donovan is a big steampunk kid, and a lot of these early 90s days, if you're in San Francisco or the Bay Area in the 90s, steampunk ruled, right? I'm not the only one that old, right?
Actually, knew that too.
Say the Parliament album in the beginning did not go on this. I was like, we're going on. Of course, Parliament comes together, of course.
I know. Oh gosh. Oh yeah. And I was just gonna say, be really depressed. I'm gonna go there first, and I'll come back. Be really depressed that you missed Trial. So that's all I'm gonna say. If you didn't see it, we played it for. It was Wednesday. Not Wednesday. In March for Black Women's History. It was our Black women themed movie, and actually Chantre back there showed a photo installation, a photo exhibit. So you really missed out. Be depressed.
On the first one, I just want to say I really appreciate that imagery effect of moving that face around and around in all kinds of ways and shapes. That was most interesting to me.
Yeah, I agree. Now if I could do it all over again, I might have played Departure first and then Noise Gate.
Yeah, thank you very much. I don't know if I should be particularly proud of this, but I can understand these I can relate to them a little better. But the whole question of imagination and art is confronting us today in San Francisco, where the school board voted to destroy these beautiful murals that were done, decades ago, because one depicts an Indian that is dead, and the other has black slaves working cotton. And I don't know if you guys are aware, but there's a lot of black people that don't cotton to cotton very well. In other words, that are surprisingly ashamed of the fact that chattel slavery existed in the United States. So they literally voted to destroy a work of art because people lack imagination. So that's why so please don't take me wrong. When I say I don't understand, I'm telling you the truth. If I didn't, I want to understand. And I'm glad we had this discussion. Plus, I just want y'all to know SF Jazz is gonna have Sun Ra. So if y'all like this.
I think you made the comment somebody else wanted to make. Sorry about that, Deborah. I know. Anybody else? Really? Okay, well, we do have one more, and then I think, yeah, of course.
Just your comment about imagination. I particularly think when you read or watch or are engaged in sci-fi and Afrofuturism, it is an examination really of humanity, and that's what we're questioning in each one of these films, including Shirah's film. What is our humanity, and how do we continually define it, especially in a technological age when everything has advanced for us so much. So does our imagination expand in that age, or does it, what's the opposite of expanding? Contract. Thank you. I wanted to say condensed, but I knew that was a word, right? So that's the huge question I say, and that's also when I talked about Star Wars and Star Trek. Star Wars is a movie of competition and talks about one hero, when Star Trek is about collaborative play and discovery. So again, what are the two humanities that we are playing with?
Yeah, and I was gonna, I'll add that we have one more film to watch, and then after that we can just sort of nerd out about the larger ramifications of like sci-fi, right? Like, and let's say like people of color's place in it and all that kind of stuff. We can get into more of those philosophical talks.
Yeah, since it's open, I just want to say that the second movie kind of reminded my imagination of like a mothership. And these were people from the mothership on Earth visiting. And also it kind of play in my mind is to the physical body and spirituality. And the physical body, we are Earth, and that was just a mothership coming from spirit, something like that.
Well, in specifically talking about the movies that we just watched, I have to say that with Departure, which is the second movie, sorry, thank you. With Departure, which is the second movie, I kind of wish that there had been this like theme where, and I know this is, you can't go back and tell a filmmaker what they should do, and everything's always 2020 after that. But I wish that there like had been this like theme about, or some kind of delve into the fact that I felt like I was watching just like another kind of like sci-fi as opposed to like, what does it mean to be in a black body? Like, right? Like you have these people that you don't really see in sci-fi films, and there wasn't enough done with that sort of reality of somebody just saying like, oh my God, I love being human. And I'm like, yeah, but you might get shot. So like what does that mean? Like, and so, and again, people are in different spaces and what we come up with and why and what the time frames are. And, you don't ever know. But watching that made me realize that, like, can somebody go make that film? Thanks.
Shantray has a question. Could you come up here?
I was gonna say, Shantray, walk up. Thank you. Come on, sit over here. Be with the crowd.
No, you just made me remember that old movie, not old, super old, but it's a cult classic, Brother from Another Planet. So, yeah, exactly, that's it. I think there's even more of that, but, and One Another Man, yeah. One Another Man, yeah.
Where's Dennis? Dennis, why you never told me about watermelon?
Well, yeah, you can find, just Google it, you'll be able to find it.
If y'all don't come here enough, you should know that Dennis knows everything. We actually want to have some kind of trivia with him and somebody else. Maybe I think, was it you, Ann? Where we were like, we want to have a throwdown, and we want them to have to have a response. Oh yeah, I did this movie, and they respond with another one. And we're like, we gotta have this going. So one of these days, maybe we'll have that. You guys should come watch it. It'll be like a battle. It'll be like dope. Okay, so this last one is mine, but I gotta give you the background. I gotta give you the background on this. It was made as part of a what's it called? It was made as part of a 48-hour film project. Okay, which means you cannot hate on me because it was shot in 48 hours. And what we did is we went back and edited it. Like I went back and edited it, so you're not gonna watch the original versions. That version's painful. But this one is, I'm actually going to show you the one that we subtitled in Spanish, which means if you can read Spanish, it will actually make more sense for you than people who don't. That's just like a little treat there.
Thank you.